Alright, well, this is the sixth experiment, that is microprocessor. Let me just tell you what a microprocessor is. A microprocessor is a macro instruction and notational convenience for the programmer. It basically allows the programmer to write shorthand version of a program, and recognizes micro definitions. For example, the source code, there's it in with macro. It will be sent to the microprocessor where the code will be expanded, sent to the compiler or assembler, and converted into object code, right? So this is the expanded example version of it. Now I'm going to show you the program that we have here. It's the working of a microprocessor. Like for example here, the expanded code, the original source code is like this. But when we expand it using a microprocessor, instead of just storing where the registers are, what the data is, it completely expands each and every code, even what is complicated in nature. Now for example, here we go, we take a new macro, new string, continuously we are taking, and then we require number of lines as is the input, right? So let me show you how this will work is, I will enter a program which will help void main, then int space a equal 10 space after this again, okay. So this build was successful, wherein, see, according to lexical analysis and other semantic analysis that we had completed earlier in the experiments, it was like we have to maintain spaces like this so as to clarify what these spaces mean. It just means that a is equal to a divided by a. How did that exactly happen is, when we add x, it will mean an actual this thing. Now when we add this thing, it calls upon this part, right? And since the variable that we've defined is a, so the program comes down to this. This is a sixth experiment in which we have written the source code, that is this input that we've given, okay, till here, and the expanded version is what you see. The build was fairly successful. So this is the sixth experiment.